What is going on in DC? The Washington Wizards are 0-5. Yes, you heard me right. The Washington Wizards are 0-5. I don't know. Do we need to panic in DC? We definitely got to go back to the drawing board. Bradley Beal has put up 25 plus points in all 5 games. Russell Westbrook has triple-doubled in all 5 games. Granted, we didn't have Rui Huchimura, who was out with pink eye for, I think, the first 2 to 3 games. But it's still no excuse. You got 2 elite superstars to lead your team. And we still are 0-5. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Granted, our bench is questionable. Like, I can't name anybody off the bench who I can say is definitely going to give us 10 to 12 points a night. I want to say Bertans. I want to say Troy Brown Jr. I want to say Ish Smith. We need some scoring off the bench. We need at least 20 to 25 points off the bench. They need to figure it out. Our bench is, I think, the most questionable part for us in losing, along with our defense. A lot of times our main players get in foul trouble early, so then as the game goes on, you guys have to just let some buckets happen because you're in foul trouble. So that doesn't help the team. I respect Russell Westbrook saying that he takes blame for them losing one of the games recently. I respect that. But at the same time, dude, you're averaging a triple-double. Like, it takes a lot to go out there and get a triple-double, even though you make it look easy. You've been making it look easy for like the last 2 years. But still, the team is lacking something. It's lacking something that you guys are 0-5. You're doing your part. Brad Beal's doing his part, but as a team, you guys are not doing your part because it hasn't equal to a win yet. So it's like, what do? Russell's gonna give you what he gives you. Brad Beal's gonna give you what he gives you. Thomas Bryant has definitely improved now with having Russell Westbrook there. His numbers have improved. Rui's coming back from the pink eye. And I think he could still be a 15-9 or a 15-10 guy. I think you guys just got to play more as a team and figure out bench production. Figure it out. Bertans signed this, I think, 4 years, 80-something million extension. And it's like, I think only 1 game so far he's been in double figures. That's not going to cut it. It's not going to cut it for bench production. Troy Brown Jr. He can give you 6 to 8 points off the bench. I think if he looks for his offense more when he comes in the game, I think he can up his scoring. But that's where the problem comes. Because when the starters start struggling and then the bench players are struggling, y'all are just struggling badly as a team then. Denny Avia, for him being a rookie, he's played pretty well so far. But then again, he's a rookie in the sense of coming to the NBA. He's been playing professional ball for a while, so I expected him to just be able to come in and be fine. I think give him a few more games and his scoring will even go up. Russ and Brad Beal got to figure out how to get the rest of the team going. If it means one of y'all sacrificing your scoring in the early stages of the game to get the rest of the team going, and then one of y'all pick it up in the second half, then y'all might have to do that, because it seems like both of y'all are going off some in the first half and then going off again in the second half, but yet nobody else is pitching in to help y'all. That is just like, by the time you get to the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left, y'all are trying to play hero ball, and that's not working. It hasn't equaled to a win, so you guys just gotta figure it out and figure it out fast. I'm already hearing rumors about the Wizards should trade Russell Westbrook at the trade deadline. No. They don't need to trade him. They just need to figure out how to work as a team and get going. Wizards have a pretty decent starting five with Russell Westbrook, Brad Beal, Denny Avia, the rookie, Rui Huchimura, and Thomas Bryant. They have a solid starting five. And then 6 men off the bench, you have Bertans. It's just the fact of being consistent, having consistent production night in and night out, and playing defense. Like, I watched a couple of these games, and our defense, especially on like the switching and the stuff like that, like, that defense goes MIA real quick, especially if y'all are in foul trouble. So y'all gotta figure it out before people automatically write the Wizards off. I'm not writing them off at being 0-5 just yet. But then again, a lot of questions I have about y'all. I need y'all to figure it out. You have a dynamic duo. And Thomas Bryant is getting better as the days go. So, come on, y'all gotta figure it out before the blame goes to Russell Westbrook with, he's on another team, he's averaging a triple-double, and they haven't won a game yet. That's gonna be the headline, if it's not already. You can't blame Russell Westbrook for the team not winning. Of course, it's easy to blame him because he's the new guy there, but it's a team sport, and y'all lost as a team, so everybody has to equally take responsibility for the L. Hopefully, during practice, they figure out some of the defensive lapses during the game and figure out how to get Bertans going, that he gets in the rhythm, that he's making his threes consistently. How to get Troy Brown Jr. to average at least 8 to 10 points a game. How to get Isaac Obonga to at least average 6 to 8 points off the bench, along with being a defensive prowess when he comes in the game. Also, how to get Ish Smith to average about 6 to 8 points a game coming off the bench with at least 4 or 5 assists. The more that you tell your bench players, role players, what you need of them, they know their expectations for their role, and the more that they can contribute. If you're not laying it out there for them to know what you need of them, you're going to carry on as if you're doing your part, and that is not the case. You guys are 0-5. I don't know who you guys play next, but I'm definitely going to be watching because I need you guys to figure it out before it's to the point where people don't want to watch y'all no more. I don't want to get